Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we are talking about Back in Action, a movie out on Netflix right now. And in Back in Action, it deals with these two retired spies who are once again thrown into the spy ring because now they have a family, they have kids, but these terrorists kind of want this device that they took and hid. So now these two spies have to, travel across the world to find this artifact that they took from them and hid. And unfortunately, they have to bring their kids along. Okay, so first and foremost, what I liked about the movie, which isn't really a whole lot, easily the best thing about the entire movie is the combat. That's about it. The action sequences in this film are actually pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily say they're like mind-blowing or anything like that, but they're fun and entertaining to watch, which in my book makes them pretty good. As long as I'm entertained by an action sequence, they're good in my book. And when it comes to the two leads, Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz, while their characters aren't exactly the best written, they at least try to act. Obviously, they're not going to do a great job unless they're actually given a lot to work with, which they're not. However, they at least try, which, okay, that's fine. However, this movie's story, I feel like, I don't know, there was a movie that came out when I was a kid that actually kind of did something similar, however, did it much better. Now, don't get me wrong, I get that Spy Kids, as a grown adult, it's kind of stupid. However, there's just that childhood nostalgic, fun in the movie. And to be quite honest, I would probably rather watch Spy Kids again than this. As a matter of fact, when I finally have kids, expect me to be showing it to them. But these two movies just kind of have the same idea. These two parents, they're both spies, or in Back in Action's case, retired spies. They don't tell their kids that. And all of a sudden, their kids are endangered. And, bad things happen. They may go about it in slightly different ways. However, Back in Actions, it just kind of makes them look a bit like bad parents, It does, it really does. They have this really horrible situation going on. However, instead of getting this spy uncle, to babysit them, at least try and put some kind of effort and making their kids safe. They're just like, hey, let's take them on a road trip. Well, with terrorists after you, that just makes you look stupid. And also, the two lead characters, I don't remember their names. However, they're just one-note spy characters. Cameron Diaz is a one-note spy character, and Jamie Foxx's character is also a one-note spy character. The only thing about these two that makes sense is the reason for retiring, which is, of course, Cameron Diaz's character getting pregnant. Understandable reason for retiring from a job like that. Completely understandable. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm being dead serious. I would get that. That's the only thing about these two, the only decision that they make that even makes sense. Also, the special effects are bad. I'm serious. The CGI effects, you notice them all, and they just don't look good at all. Very bad CGI. That's the only way I can describe it. It may not be Asylum bad, but it's bad. Also, the villains and their motivations, it's a cluster of a few different villains that they are dealing with. You've got the terrorists, then you've got another set of terrorists, then you've got an arms dealer. Should have just been one villain. And all of them are just standard villain stuff. They want this device because it's a weapon. And with it, they can potentially destroy the world or something like that. Yeah. Whatever happened to villains that had simple motivations? Like Le Chiffre in Casino Royale, or Tai Lung in Kung Fu Panda. Neither of them wanted to destroy the world. Le Chiffre, he was just in it for the money. That was it. That's all he cared about, was making money. Tai Lung in Kung Fu Panda wanted revenge. Plain and simple. Whatever happened to villains like that? Them. Because those villains were just great. You know, they were incredible villains. Now everyone just wants to destroy the world. What the heck? So guys, at the end of the day, Back in Action, bad Netflix action movie. That's all I have to say about it. Bad Netflix action movie. Credit where credit's due. The action sequences were not bad. They were fun. And the two leads, you know, tried. But the story's stupid. The characters are standard. The villains are standard. You're not entertained by this movie much. And, you know, it is a bad movie through and through. Although, also CGI, terrible. Bad. Do I recommend this movie? No. No, I don't. I'm going to give Back in Action a 2. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Budsky will return.